Ah, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Ah! The warrior's sword gleams and strikes in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss the next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Office. That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something, I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me, he's really cool and it's really popular. And when they asked the grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. Cramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month had passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. Law Office. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16, 14, Pheonix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Pheonix. Nick! What? Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Villain? What? A villain. Isn't it what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. Skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. October 16, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. And I have forgotten to welcome you. I'm Gloomy and I'm happy to have you here. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo the Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright & Co. Law Office. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. I will be right there. Let's go, Nick. Huh? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our very first case. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to this detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough animation. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Alright. let's look at the plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Probably both. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Does it now? Are you a professional now? A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title on the movie. That's useless. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Yeah, I get that one. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning a room. Yeah, just stalk the bellboy, shall we? Alright, time to move. October 16, detention center, visitor's room. God, my lord. He's one lion of a guy. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. That's super flip-floppity, you know? But he does look like quite the lion of a guy. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh, that poor guy. Looks a little shocked though. They took off his mask and discovered that he was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain this to me. Just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? Hey, no, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the Publius Kid show. He walks to the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo-Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing gown. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. They were sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? I'm action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she's asking for autographs. Alright. Shall we move? October 16, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show? Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We were lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about that incident and came to snoop around. Youst today. Something horrible happens and wasting all your time. Don't you have a job? In order to do lawyers, not work the rest, then maybe I should become a lawyer too. Like a life is easy to those young things. What the heck is going on? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen, where you're being spoken to. Youst today. Talk. Here at the studios? So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? No, only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. And this place has really gone downhill, you know? About 10 years ago, no, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim or dummy? The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly best material to work with. Will Powers. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him in the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to the poor old jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything, that's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, it's you now. If you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on many odds as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when I found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers. Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. He was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here, move along. Actually, we're here at the request of Mr. Powers. Huh, I thought he was suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Alright, let's get yourself some letter of request. Hello, wow, what's the studio? They all think I did it, didn't they? No, not at all. Isn't it right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. No, not moving. Talking. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? It's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. Did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. About a security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. He's got some nerve. You think you could write up a letter formal requesting me my representation? Oh, of course. Powers' request has been added to the courtroom. Court record. Just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright. Let's get ourselves into the studio, shall we? I present you this request of power. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Oh, yes, I recognize that bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request has been given to the security lady. To think he would trust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance? Really? Anyway, you may pass. One only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Fragment of Global Studios added to the court record. Oh, let's check that thing out. Alright. There's the gate. There's the main gate. There's the employee area. Why am I speaking like that? Sometimes I'm stupid, sorry. So we're going to the studio, I guess, here. Alright. Move to outside Studio 1. What the frig is that? Well, alright. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out a window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Yeah, well, he did say so, no? He did say that the evaluation? You know what I mean. The word I'm probably... The thing I can't speak out. Detective. I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame the other people I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're in this case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Alright, let's talk to you. The investigation, how's it going? How's your investigation going, detective? Oh, well, Hey, I can't tell you that, Paul. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version of you, please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Yeah, that's obvious. That's not a good autopsy report, in my opinion. What? Was he drugged or something? Anything? Either way. Reason for the arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 10:01 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. Let me be perfectly clear, I believe someone was stealing his mask, and since he always moves around in his mask, no one doubted it was him. I've called it. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. A security lady. About a security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence? What kind of evidence? Well, that a photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. Let me see that. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone who had hard proof, he doesn't look so happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course. You're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Alright. Sam. Hey, there's a camera here. It's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went in there. There's a number plate on this camera. ST1307. It must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Oh, well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. What is that? Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Interesting. That could be interesting. Okay, nothing over here. Let's take this one out. The address of Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a car key to get in. Makes sense that they wouldn't want to keep the non-employees out. Would want to keep. Wouldn't want. Move. I can't talk. Do you? Anyone? Can anyone give me... Nick, look! That security lady is the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like donuts. All cops like the donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough so she doesn't need a thief to chew them. Hey you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers are skilled yet? You had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Cumshoe. Did I get a photographic proof as well? Why didn't you tell us about that security photo, man? Oh, that! I just thought it would be more brilliant to tap with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. And the murder happened right around 2:30, you see? And the only one I've seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one, what did it? I don't know who is. Yeah, that what isn't right. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Good one, Sonny. He thinks I was joking. Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? He was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard and could blame him. Automatic camera, about a security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic, I can tell when someone walks through the gate, you see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. Check them every day before going home to do. I do. No. You need to examine that thing. Computer that runs in the studio camera, security camera. Hey, no touching. Right, touching it. An overhead map of the studio. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Okay. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday when onlookers pressing up against the date. Can I go somewhere else? The employee area. October 16, Global Studios, employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Examine. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Well, Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have her own room like that. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme, snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. Anything else? Yes, there's another thing. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit a spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for snakes. Isn't that normally just for snacks? What? Well, she's growing. That's fine, she can do that. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in the film studio? Right, let's go in. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. Also, isn't that a murder weapon? And that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Well, is that all? Can I move? Into the dressing room. Alright, let's go. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Howell's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Well, the glass is frosted, so it's locked. Looks like he doesn't open the window very much. I guess that is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. That'd be fun to wear one of his costumes. Let's say you were already wearing one myself. Huh? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Hotkey added to the court record. Alright. There's the vast area of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in the Samurai Boogie Boogie. Oh, sorry. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Well, she does strike me as a type to like that stuff. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must have given these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Well, she is still growing, you know? Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here, so... Anything else? No, I don't see anything. Good. Let's keep moving. Back to the employee area. Employee area, what am I saying? Area. Ooh. Brain, stop doing stupid things. Anything new to talk to you? Nothing. Let's go to the studio. If we need to talk to you, I guess? Yes, that's fine. Move to... Nope. I guess we need to examine this one. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where I found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened, alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, inside Studio 1. October 16, Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear? Sounds pretty real to me. Somehow this doesn't sound very real. Also, he has a really small head. Or that's a really big chair. And a small ladder. Oh well. Well, let's check this out. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's Mount Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in older Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not older Tokyo, Nick. Neo older Tokyo. Oh, right. Wow, look at the camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah. Normally those things cost about 3,000 to 5,000. So there's that. But they have a great recording. That doesn't sound like a right sentence. That also. Let's just continue. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey you, no touching that. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know? You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Me? I'm assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're VP's people. WP's? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. You know, I'll just say Will P because this seems shorter than W. You know? I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for VP. Will P. He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Talk. The day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went to the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind of? No, I'm not. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do you do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Well, wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. Oh, that thanks. That helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's put that security lady on the spot. I'm sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have sensed them too. Seen them too. Seen them. Let's examine the rest, shall we? Look, a ladder. It's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Wow, it's heavier than I thought. She actually did touch it again. Ah, boy. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of a filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. You know why they clap that thing? You see, if you record something and have the voice, or whatever recorded in wave format, so you see the waves, you have that really loud, really hard spike when the thing claps, so you actually know when the scene begins. So sometimes you see someone clap and it is too soft, so it doesn't clap loud enough, so they clap again harder before they actually start a scene. That's some weird tidbit of information I picked up. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Troubled. What's this? It's for reflecting lights. They call it reflecting screen or something like that. The system holds it during filming. Oh, what? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the steel samurai. I think she's being serious. Yeah, lighting is really darn important. If you don't light your scenes right, oh boy, that's a mess. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the medieval magistrate costumes. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Alright, guess that's all here. Let's go outside here. Anything new you? No. Let's go to the main gate. October 16, Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look at those, you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from the outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alrighty, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant at Studio One. Her! She's not even a full-time employee. I your young ones like her. Tomorrow is saying that other thing when a new thing about respecting the elders. Shame to your tooth. Ah! Sorry, can't read at all. Left. Well, Nick, this one's our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. So let's check out the computer, shall we? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with the computer? Yeah, maybe. I'll try the computer. Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 PM that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. It's ST307, I believe. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. I told you so, it's a costume. Huh? How's this picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15, 2 PM, photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photos that are from that day. Oh, that's the only one in the computer. Powers? Photo added to the courtroom. Hey, Nick. We use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with us. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do we have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. No. It seems to be somewhat smaller than Will Powers at least, but it's not hard for that lion of a guy. Alright, we'll call it a day for today. So, I have my thoughts, and like I said, I called it. Someone was wearing that down costume. So, yeah, said it. I called it. Either way, I've been Gloomy. I hope you have a really nice day, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Bye.